Alright, welcome back to another episode of Minecraft ROTC Edition, starring the fan over here. I'm going to make sure everything's still recording just fine, like usual. Yeah, that's good. This is still showing this time around. And we're just going to get right into it. So if you enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like and subscribe for more, as we, I think, get a crap ton of, well, yeah, wood for starters. Even though we have a decent amount, I still want more wood. And most importantly, stone. But also most importantly, I do kind of need to get more food. But we also got, like, you know what? Actually, I'm switching to pork chop. It's basically the same as steak, so I can just focus on getting materials, because we need a lot of materials. I don't know how much materials we need. I just know we need a lot. The amount of materials we need is staggering. I'm going to need to get some more lanterns, but I have a bunch of iron, and even if we don't have a lot of iron, we have found an iron deposit. So right now my main focus is to just max out the chest with spruce, and then we're going to get all of the cobblestone we need. We're going to hopefully build a good chunk of walls today. I want to, like, take up time. I want to get in, get shit done with. I got my fan here to keep us cool so the computer stays cool. Though really the only issue we have been having is in Terraria. Minecraft hasn't been having any issues outside of it not liking me tapping out of the game, but it seems like it's resolved now. Hopefully. We'll see in the future. We thought it was resolved at one point, and then it was like, nope, you didn't resolve it apparently. Though I have started trying to restart my computer every week, for the most part, I'd say, to see if that, like, fixes up some issues that we've had in the past. It seems to work. Seems to work, at least for one bit. Though with Borderlands issue, that's mostly just the, you know... There's issues with the Enhanced Edition, which is why, ideally, I don't play for more than an hour. That's why I only have that going for an hour. That, and I don't need another 2-hour-long, series going when I already got Minecraft and Terraria doing that. And sometimes it's not even just 2 hours, it's like 2 hours and 10 or 20 minutes sometimes. With, wanting to get stuff done before we leave things unfinished. So yeah, getting stuff done with is good. We want to try to get at least to the villager curing process, so the thumbnail matches for like maybe 1/12 of the season, I mean. Either way, we have a thumbnail in mind that will look pretty good for when we, go on ahead and do the things that need to be done when we start filling up the villager houses with decorations as well as villagers. So these are important things that I am looking to get done with. The sooner I can get them done with, the sooner we can go about working on the next set of things we need to work on. The thing that I'm looking forward to the most, I'd say. Because it's like the next step in redstone evolution. And it'd be a shame if we never get to that step, because we're just stuck on this village building portion. I will say the next series that we have coming up after the seasons for both this and Terraria ends is Subnautica. I've beaten that, as well as Sub-Zero, and since they're working on Subnautica 2, even though there's a lot of controversies with the, I guess, publisher, was it? That the developers have signed on to. I don't know. I got a lot of shit to say about corporations as of late, like that's a new thing. But there really is just a whole lot of bullshit going on with at least a few things. One of the things that is like simple, but it's like a notepad app that I used on here that once good, but now it's like, buy premium, ooh, if you don't buy premium, we're playing fucking app. Which they seem to have stopped that, but I think the ad now play, unless it doesn't. Yeah, so I would give you 1 star if I could. Let's see. Yeah, it plays the ad after I'm done looking at the fucking I hate corporations. I hate money. I hate everything about it. But that's only just half the fucking issue. Remember Crush 'Em All, the game that I talked about on here that sold a $35 mobile skin character for a character that not any, like a very small subset of people even have at 889, the max star level or the max level as of now, for them to be of any use? Yeah, they did another thing. They made a daily challenge where you gotta spend 50 flues to get 10 flues. Which in my case right now, I spend at least around 50 flues with the 2 times Ascension event so I can get some maxed out Ascension rewards. But that's besides the point. That introduction in general, terrible. Awful. Why is this happening? Why are these corporations actively shooting themselves not just in the foot, but in the whole leg going straight down the bone? Like, they're leaning in the most perfect way to have a bullet just go straight through the entirety of their leg, down to their heel. That's what they're doing. And then, you know, when the game inevitably drops off and everybody stops playing it, they're not going to think themselves as the issue. They're going to think, oh, people just got bored of the game. No, you idiot. Your greedy tactics made them want to leave, and you didn't update anything, and you didn't take anybody's feedback, and you sold the $35 mobile characters. You know what I mean. A skin. $35. I don't even think Borderlands is that egregious with the heads, if I remember correctly. Well, that was a long time ago, so who knows what that's like now. Shit's getting more expensive, and it's all because of some dumbass who literally has 1 foot in the grave, and who will be replacing him, that of a baby man. A literal baby man. But who knows, maybe the baby man's playing the long game as actually playing the fool, and maybe he's gonna step up and actually, you know, fix everything, and he'll be perceived as the hero. I don't know, it's wishful thinking at this point. Aside from that, though, the ad blocker that I use to not have to worry about ads on not just YouTube, but porn sites as well. Though I haven't really been using those as of late because there's not really anything that good anymore, unfortunately. A lot of shit, not exactly what I'm looking for. And it's only like, what? Once a week, twice a week? Whenever I feel like it, really. Sometimes nonce. If I'm in a shit mood, yeah, no times a week. You don't find that much of anything good that you're looking for. It's like they're missing out on one very specific spot. One spot that's just out there in the open. If you know me, you know what I'm talking about. A lot of people seem to forget this hole. I try to use it as much as I can to like fill in that niche, you know, audience who likes that kind of stuff when I draw it. But most people just do not want to fill in that 4th hole. I think 4th hole. 3rd hole if you're, you know, into guys. Though I guess it would be 5th hole if you want to count ears, but I don't know if that would be pleasant to look at. To some extent. Either way, there are more holes to fill, and some of y'all ain't filling them in, so I gotta fill them in for you. Anyways, this is Minecraft, and we're talking about... The point I'm trying to come across here is the freaking ad blocker that I've been using, otherwise shorthanded to FAB, has become fact. It's become fact. Otherwise fucked. Literally just pops up with like, ooh, views, ooh, buy premium, ooh, gift thing. And there's been instances where it has failed to block all the ads that pop up. So it hasn't fucked up with YouTube. Can you just spawn anywhere in here now? I mean, if you can, that's great. That means I can see you in the village now. Like, you jump scared me twice in my own home that I didn't think anything could spawn in. I guess I gave you the knowledge on how to gain access to this place via the village. I'm glad you have. What do you have in stock? A milk bucket and potatoes. I'm not too interested in that, but is there anything... Why would I buy this from you? Pale oak sapling! Stay there! I want that, mainly because I don't think I could get that any other way. Oh, please tell me I probably need 4, don't I? Alright, I gotta buy that off of him. I'm taking the time to grab my emeralds and buy that off of him. Because I don't know where the hell I'm gonna find that in my world. It ain't gonna spawn, like, so easily. I gotta buy that off of him. Maybe I'll even get us some milk buckets. Oh, it's raining now. Maybe Maybe I'll fuck. Maybe I'll buy some milk buckets so I can... Oh, do I have... Get some cooked potato. I have exactly 5. You know, we don't have to have exactly 5. We can have more. Do I even have any cooked potatoes outside of the regular potatoes? Okay, I'm gonna get, like, a couple of buckets, because I think you only buy 2 things off of me. And you know, I'm gonna make this easier on me. And I'm gonna go on ahead. I don't have any... no. And that's my freezer. And that's where my bowls are. Where would... No, you put baked potatoes in the fridge, right? I really don't got a lot of potatoes. I can get more, though. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna get more potatoes. He's gonna stay there for a bit. I just want to make sure I have... Where did I farm my baked potatoes again? Oh no, it's down here. Right, I forgot. I had this whole area here for potatoes. Potatoes. And the pigs are really excited for these things that they're not gonna get. Oh, I didn't realize I was full of potatoes. Sorry, pigs, you can't have any. Might just abandon some of these potatoes, in all honesty. Really wish I wasn't fucking hungry right now. I'm gonna eat your friend's flesh while I'm here. Okay, I'm gonna smelt all these potatoes down. If you're asking for a bunch of baked potatoes, I'm gonna smelt it. Good. I'm gonna still try to get those potatoes, though, so they don't go waste. But I'll smelt quickly. Okay, well, I don't need sticks. Throw the sticks away. We don't need sticks. I also don't need poisonous potatoes. Unless they have an actual legitimate use now, I don't need them. Okay, I'll just store the potatoes in here. Man, I hope that guy... He shouldn't have despawned. He just spawned in. I don't know how many... Oh, hey, an extra bucket. I can get another milk bucket. I think it was like 4 baked potatoes, right? Alright, cows. I request milk. Perfect. If I don't need this milk, I'll drink it. Do not be gone. I swear to God, if you are gone. You shouldn't be gone. You just spawned in. I gotta get that. I gotta get that as quickly as I can. Even if I can't... Didn't he sell 5? Huh, where'd you go? He's still here. Alright, good. You're safe in here. You don't need to have your potion of invisibility active at the moment. We might actually be good on that. I'm not sure. Where'd you go? There you are. Just follow the lead. Okay. Damn, it's only 1? Well, I'll buy a couple regardless. Alright, thanks, broski. I might be done here, so you might, you know... I don't know what you do. You do whatever you want to do. No, we're not done just yet. I'll leave that in here for now. Free up some space and all. Could drink the milk. Unless you'll reset now that it's a new day. That's not where I want to go. Did you reset? Okay, well, let's see. You lied to me. You lied to me. Why'd you lie to me? well, whatever. Okay, well, we might not be able to get another one. But I have that, or at least 2 of those. I'm hoping we could get the rest of it. I don't know if it requires... I could literally just look it up and save me the trouble. But I'm not. I'm just going to continue. I mean, I'm not building anything with it right now, so I guess it's not as important. What is it, like gray wood? Also, just more wood type is good in general, because I might be able to build some cool stuff with it. I don't know where, though. We're kind of just sticking with the same wood type for each area we're building. Like, our house is different because it has a mixture of, like, dark oak, spruce, and oak. With some cobblestone, too. But the villagers are slightly different. I mean, I guess they also still have kind of the same thing. It's just we've been building the walls and gates for so long that it's kind of just been basic, you know? It makes sense that the village would have a similar appearance to my mansion, and if my mansion is supposed to be like the off the chute to the mountains, like giant McManor that's nearby several lesser houses, then that is kind of what we are right now. The rich as hell cat who has all the resources, but not all the emeralds, unfortunately. We're only poor in emeralds because we don't have an economy to put it in any emeralds or goods into to then give us a crap ton of emeralds to fill our vault. That's the only thing we're really poor in. We have diamonds, but not a whole lot. But we don't need a whole lot because we're not really planning on doing too much with it outside of repairing our tools. And ideally, we want to get mending once this village is built, so our diamond stash will probably increase as we slowly but surely get more diamonds while not having to build anything with diamonds. That is kind of the main objective, though I haven't the foggiest clue how long it will take because, again, this village is still not done yet. This village still has, at the very least, oh man, 50 walls to build? To be completely honest with you, I have no clue how many more walls we have left. I can only make an educated guess, and even that educated guess isn't really good enough. Besides, we have like 3 gates that like take up most of that too, so yeah, we are not really anywhere near where we need to be finishing the gates and walls of the village. Aside from that, they're still decorating the houses, still curing villagers, and spreading a bunch of villagers across via getting them to breed. But to do that, I need to finish more of their houses and get more beds placed in hopes of them eventually breeding and getting more villagers. To do that, we need to get a bunch of beds. And getting a bunch of beds when we don't have a wool farm unlocked yet will be challenging. Don't we have a spider... What do you call it? Cave farm that we can use? Did we find what we had to have, right? Where else would I have found it? I don't know. I feel like I must have found one of those at some point. But even so, I could just get like a few sheep placed in the butcher's pen and just use them as means to get me some more wool. The butcher needs to have a bunch of sheep and a bunch of cows and pigs. At some point, I'm going to have to find some cows and pigs. Well, why are you walking up this tree that I'm breaking down, man? Are you looking to get yourself and your llamas killed? Because that's what's going to... You are one sick bastard. Yeah, you heard me. Don't go up here. If you do that, you're definitely going to probably die. Oh, don't think about it. Really wish you would stop answering me. See, even a llama agrees. Don't act dumb. I know what your game is. You're trying to kill those 2 llamas for insurance money. I swear to God, if I hear you going up these steps, I'll just kill you right where you stand and save the llamas the hassle. And I'll have tree llamas. Like, I need more llamas littering my world, but... You know, it is what it is. You kill them, you kill them. You kill yourself, they'll be free, and then I'll have to deal with that. I don't think your llamas are ever really going to give me anything good, is the thing. Like, their storage capacity is quite low. I feel like I probably want to get my hands on mules more than anything else. Yeah, exactly. Mules. And I know I can get mules. There are donkeys nearby in the meadows. In the several dozen meadows where I found even more dozens of donkeys and no horses, because horses don't spawn in the meadows, but only donkeys. I don't know why, but what? I feel like I just broke a block and then I didn't. It's fine. But it's the last tree. This will be all the spruce we'll need for at least a good few walls. Our next problem is cobblestone, which we can get. Wait, is there another tree here? I didn't. There's another tree here. That's annoying. Yes, it is. Glad you agree. I would definitely like to expand upon this and have like a waterfall mangrove tree farm section here. I don't even know if I have enough for a mangrove. No, I should. I think I purposely gave myself a bunch by buying one off of one of the older version of you who didn't buy stuff before, and then got at least a few more of those popules or whatever the hell they're called, and then boom, I got my hands on a lot of mangroves. Which, those are going to be a tricky one to set up a quadrant-based farm around, that's for certain. I mean, I'm not wrong, right? Setting up a farm for those is going to be tricky because those trees are actually the largest trees when it comes to width and girth and not length. Still want to try to find a mangrove swamp at some point, but our exploration days cannot continue until we get better shit. Plus, we also want to try to get a flying machine going so we can then make our move over into some random direction, probably in that direction, because that's the direction we have explored in the least. I mean, you agree somehow, despite the fact that you shouldn't know this information. You're over. Oh, your guys are gonna die probably. If you stay there, they're gonna die. I'm saying, I'm not threatening you. Okay, you're good. Never mind, you're in another plot. Alright. Okay. Almost there. Just don't be near any of those trees and you won't just end up dying. I swear, if I come back to see that the wandering trader just is gone and these two llamas are here. Can I do something about you? I'm gonna pet you. I want to pet your llamas. Get out of the way. Oh, llama. Alright, I'm off. Don't stand near the trees. You will probably die. Okay. Well, we got a lot more spruce, which is good. But now... Well, first of all, I gotta put it... Actually, yeah, I can just put this away in here. For now. Why do I not have the... I know I have them, but at the same time, I feel like I should have placed them. Axolotl chirping. You know, I have not really bothered going in that area that I keep forgetting you guys exist. I mean, you got a nice environment for you guys to live. You don't need me caring for you. Alright, my horse, it's time to go to the village. Not yet. Even though you are technically my horse. Yeah. Okay, we're ready. I hope you're ready to go too. Seems like you are. Alright, great. We got a lot more spruce, even though that wasn't the material we needed a lot of, but I just wanted to make sure, you know. I don't want to not have this material when we start trying to build like 20 walls at a time. I think that's what we did before. We just built like several walls at once, and then eventually we got it finished. I do like that most of this area here is pretty much safe, so I could just keep this closed and not worry. Oh yeah, look at all that spruce. Topped off with all the spruce that I have already, and not bad, I must say. Not bad. This milk, yeah, I'll just leave milk here. Maybe the guy shows up and he wants milk. I don't know. Oh, if that's the case, why not put it here? Oh yeah, I still got my emerald on me. Well, I'll just leave it in here. With that, I could have brought... Okay, whatever, it's fine. He'll probably have more. But we don't have a lot of that, so with nighttime here, I will close this, and we will go to our area here. That is still pretty safe. We're going to get cobblestone. Then once we filled up our inventory with cobblestone, and get this here, and then get more lanterns, we're going to do the things that we need to do. That's right. Now is to just... What? I think we want to fill in the area where we're going to put the wall with this dirt so that we can get that going. Oh yeah, I have this whole area that I started mining into. And I'll mine into it somewhere. Why not? We have some good progress in terms of wall building. But I don't think we're going to really be like doing a lot of villager breeding when we get to it. At least not until next season. We're going to have to do all that when we can. Which is really annoying. I don't know why I thought I would be able to get all the walls and gates taken care of and finished like halfway into the season. I should have seen that coming. Like, I've been away from this game for over a year. It took me a while to remember how to play this game, and now I've got like 2 FPS games. Well, it's not really FPS, I guess it's first person. 2 first-person games. And then there's Terraria with its third person, second person? I don't know what you would call that. And of course we got Sonic 2, which is third person. Yeah. So anyways, it took us a while to remember how to get back into the swing of doing this, and once we figured that out, at that point it didn't really matter that much because, you know, we got into it, but then we realized resources is still a problem. Like, even if it didn't take us a minute to get used to controls of this game again, resources were still a problem. And because resources are still a problem, all of our time is just spent getting resources, talking about some stuff and app bullshit. Oh yeah, I didn't even continue talking to you about the Fab's nonsense. Which I don't even want to call it Fab, I'm going to keep calling it FAQ. The free ad block thingy. There's like occasions where it just purposely like does the all snap failed to do something thing, and then you gotta like reload it. And then there's occasions where it's like, oh man, I can't go to this site. Oh, it's just endless buffering that it's not gonna move. You gotta like exit out. And then I gotta like remember where, like, thankfully I take a screenshot of where I am in YouTube videos, which I really wish YouTube had a system in place that allowed me to, oh. Huh. I don't really feel like exploring a cave right now. I've got a lot of resources for that, so I'm just gonna, actually, I'm going to grab you and block this up. There'll be torches out here. Okay, so I guess we're not going that way. I'm gonna go downwards, I think. Sure, why not? Downwards we go. I got a lot of cobblestone to collect downwards, I might as well. So yeah, it does that. Now it's doing this recent thing where when I press tab out, it will go on ahead and be like, oh, keep tab in bottom right corner, despite the fact that I don't want it to be in the bottom right corner, you idiot. Not now, at least. A video's not even playing. That's when it's supposed to do that. So yeah, that app is kind of becoming a lot more shit as of late. But I'm sticking with it at the moment for now. I only really use that when I'm like watching videos or going to sites that I don't trust enough with their freaking ads. I definitely need to go to, like, you know, when I was looking up Terraria stuff, I have to use the ad blocker site because otherwise it's just going to be the worst experience ever while I look up stuff. Which, by the way, I am actually genuinely surprised that I have managed to kill all of the mechanical bosses before we even got to the halfway point of the series. I didn't think that was going to be possible. I thought I was going to be stuck with them, but, you know, the Destroyer wasn't too bad when I got the Uzi. It was a little tricky, and it was during the time where the episode went all wrong. And the Skeletron Prime Bite, that one was the easiest one, surprisingly, and I didn't even have to kill any of his 4 arms to, like, you know, do damage to his head. The twins, though, can go suck a fucking nutsack, even though it literally took me the second attempt to kill it. And most people would take, like, dozens of attempts, but it still pissed me off that I did that. I ripped his eyeballs out, which is his body, technically speaking. But you know what I mean. You know what I mean. We murdered that eye, and then we have gotten the things that we need. So our next objective, which I am planning on recording after I'm done with this, even though it's going to take a while for this to load. My next objective, simply put, I want to get my hands on the life fruit that I could have gotten when I destroyed the Destroyer, but I didn't remember that it was only one mechanical boss needed to kill to get it. But I will get that and chlorophyte armor. I got the hollow pickaxe. Yeah. So, yeah, that's what we're going to be doing next episode while we wait for a pirate raid to occur. That's what we're waiting on. And apparently pirate raids are probably still going to be a pain in the ass until I get their skin placed around my arena. Until I've skinned all the pirates, placed their skin on the arena, including the stupid frickin' parrot that I remember being a pain in the ass. And, yeah, the Flying Dutchman after that. Which I feel like with our flamethrower, we should be able to melt its health easily, because if I remember correctly, I looked that up and it had like 14k health. So theoretically, we should be able to just scorch earth the... We should be able to just scorch earth the pirate ship, maybe even scorch earth all of the pirates themselves. But I feel like I'm gonna get myself chlorophyte bullets so I could just use the Uji and ensure that all my shots hit no matter what. I don't know if I'm planning on flamethrowering the captain. I might. I know his cannonballs apparently do 400 damage on Expert, which is Insanity Beach. But that's something we gotta look out for, apparently. If we can't really go in with our flamethrower, we'll just use our tracker bullets. We'll go in Cuphead style and just attack with tracker bullets. Just focus on dodging. Though I think we have to aim it at it for it to actually take good effect. But just as long as we're aiming in its general direction and not like directly at it, I think it's fine. It just ensures that I never miss my shots, you know? Though I don't know how much that's going to help for Plant Terra, because if I remember correctly, I think Sparkles tried that before, but the tracker bullets kept getting distracted by other things. Which I don't think will be a problem with the pirate event, but the pirate event has its own sequence of issues that are going to be annoying. Like high damage bastards, which I find to be insane that they do that much damage, you know, despite being the first thing you could potentially come across as soon as you go into hard mode. Like, as soon as you break an altar, they might be the first threat you come across that will immediately just kill you, and then you'll be stuck in a loop, unable to escape. That's why I decided to not break an altar until last episode. Because I want to be ready for that. At the very least, ready enough to make sure that I can actually do damage and kill them quickly. Because they could still probably kill me quickly. I'm still trying to get the damn cat ball of the yarn thing. But I haven't found enough enemies yet to get it. It's the only thing I'm waiting on. The zoologist is preventing me from getting the cat. It's the one closest to the ROTC cat. We have a literal alien cat. I don't even know if it's alien. That is just not what I want to have. We replaced the pig cop for it because it was the closest thing to a cat we had at the time. But that's not what I want. I want the ROTC cat. I don't even know what my percentage of bestiality is. Bestiary, I meant to say. Ah, yes, my percentage of bestiality. Where is it? Is it at Pokemon level? Or is it at criminal level? Perhaps I should go after the Pokemilfs instead. Perhaps I should go after the MILFs instead. Colonel, I've got a hankering for MILFs. That's good, Snake. That's real good. I heard your mother was a gilf, Colonel. Is that true? Snake, no. I don't want you to be my granddaddy. God. We went off the rails as soon as we mistaken bestiary for bestiality. That's a mistake you never do. I'm tempted to name this episode my percentage of bestiality, but I'm worried that YouTube will be like, nope. Shit, I'm over cobblestoned. It's fine. I'll just put these back down and I'll pick them up later. There we go. Alright. Well, now that we went on ahead and gone down the criminally insane route, and have become a parkour god in the process, let's continue building walls. I feel like that's something we want to do with an hour and 22 minutes? I was thinking it. These Endermen are pissing me off. How'd you even get in there? You're dummy thick. The flap of your non-existent axe cheeks is alerting me. Endermen with their Hank Hill asses. It's fine. I got cobblestoned. I need you to stay here, horse. I gotta... Don't worry. I said nothing down there. No, I didn't say anything about that. Pokemon. Yeah, that. It's perfectly legal, Batman. That horse is suspicious, but I don't blame him. Then again, I'm a fucking cat, but I'm an ROTC cat, and we ROTC cats do not have those desires, so... I'm a cat. I'm an ROTC cat. I'm the soul of a dead cat who's, been turned into this. What are you? A normal horse? He nodded in agreement. I'm glad we've come to an agreement. Usually we don't get agreements. All the mobs are suspiciously listening to my conversation and are acting upon it. Should I be worried? I'll take that as a no and continue going about my merry way. I got a lot of these, so I'll grab like a couple of these. I'll grab one. Honestly, I should only just grab one. What else do I need? Well, I need these, so I should probably grab these and this to some extent. What else do I need? I'll put you down here for now. What time is it? After. Wait, right. I forgot. I forgot. Do I have a chest I could just place all this stuff in? Okay, I have at least a chest I can place down for now. There's something I wanted to do first. That something, simply put, is fill in a bunch of slots for dirt. We used up that chest, but we still have so much more dirt to go through. There we go. I'm thirsty. Let me get a drink. Now that we have consumed, let's go do things. Close the door. I gotta get into the habit of doing it. The village is almost completed. I gotta get into the habit of making sure those doors are always closed as soon as I exit them. Though, admittedly, I don't think I will regularly be staying within the confounds of those areas. So... Okay, I think we can go up here. Yeah, I think that... I don't remember where the upwards motion is. I think it is after this that we're on. I thought I heard squids here, but I guess I didn't. Alright, I gotta focus on getting all this up first. Then once I get all this up, we will go on ahead and continue going forward. It is nice filling in this entire section here, though. It sounded like it was raining for a second, but it's not. Move that. There's the sounds of whales again. That is literally... Well, isn't there technically an ocean in that direction? I don't remember. It's been a while. There is an ocean, but I don't think it's imperative or important. So I think this went up here, like so. Nope. Okay, there's still so much more to fill in this way. I don't know how much I am planning on getting it done with here, but filling in every slot that I can fill in is still good regardless. At least this is a solid build-up. Took me everything in my power to not say solid snake. I did it anyway, so I failed regardless. Alright. I should try to, like, decorate this side a tad bit. Like, maybe have this go out like this. I mean, it's gonna go this far. Do you have anything good in ya? Well, there's one of my torches I placed down, apparently. But I'm not really here for you at the moment. I'm here for this. Okay, here's what we can do. Ah, shit, I forgot about it. Well, now I kind of want to get the experience needed to make this easier on me. Maybe I'll just use the shovel instead. Look, I don't have much of an option at the moment. I kind of got to just use what I've got. At least a shovel's only one. But man, I really miss having the ability to cut this down at the speed of sound. I really miss it. I do dearly. Let me get this out of the way. I don't need you here. Perfect. Yeah, wasn't there like a chicken in this area that was underneath something and it's just constantly stuck in a state of floating in water? Vaguely remember. Okay. Is this... Oh, it is. Now that's an interesting lake to make. Means we're not really expanding over in this direction. Oh. There's also a nice little cave here, too. I probably already know of that lake's existence, but I forgot about it. Quite easily, too. Not a place that I go to very often, and for obvious reasons. Because I'm not working on this wall fragmented. At least this time around. Alright. I think that will be fine. Well, I think this has to be out like this when we do the slabs. It's almost nighttime. I do declare that you will go up here. Right, I'm gonna pick a house to sleep in. How about is that a house or is that the police? No, that is a house. A house with a pretty long fence. I'm gonna sleep in this house. Oh, it's this house. Pretty cool looking house. You know, these villagers got good houses. I treat them right. Unlike most people that make sex dungeons for them. And I'm a cat. I'm more humane than most Minecraft players. Despite what I've done to a chicken. But I'm a cat, so that's the rules of nature. You know, you gotta keep in mind, the cats are the ones in charge of the world here. And this one has clearly taken it over. Though there's nobody here to really stop it. Technically the truth. I mean, they've tried, but they failed. And because they have failed, well, let's just say that a society is getting built from their failure. Whoops. Okay. I don't know why the hell I feel congested. Maybe because I've been talking a lot. Borderlands, Minecraft, soon to be Terraria. We've been busy. I mean, we are always busy recording Fridays. I'll just set that up there so I don't do the stupid. I want to try to set all of this up, even if I'm not going to fill all of it in just yet. This is just to make sure that we have the pathway set and ready to be used. And these villagers got a nice wall around most of the lake here. It is nice, though. Imagine just boating along and you see this nice big wall and the gate alongside it. Man, I cannot wait to get this finished because it's going to look good. Oh, except for this, but I'm going to break this off for a bit. Same with you. Get out of here. I don't know why you're here like that. There we go. I always really wonder what else I could do building-wise in this direction. But I've never really had the thought process. Okay, this one's going to be a little tricky because this is a kind of a steeper one, right? Oh, well, that's going to be annoying. But I got to get rid of it. If I break this shovel, then so be it. I gotta do some landscaping, and I don't feel like having to get to level 30 again. Even though I could probably do that. Did I collect the experience from my cooker yet? I mean, I could check, but also I don't really want to check right now. I think I'll just work with what I have and be grateful that I at least still have a couple of tools I can still use. I want to try to get at least this side finished. There's going to be another thing to work on. Okay. This one's at least not steep, but this is the one that is steep. Oh, yeah, it is steep, all right. So does that mean this is going to be steep as well? Or what, exactly? Because the way it's going to work is it would be like here, right? And then here, and then there. Yeah, something like that. Cobblestone I need. I will replace you with... Okay. Well... I'll replace you with this in hopes that nothing stupid happens. I enter. Something still will probably happen at the end of the computer, so just I got a lot of dirt, not a lot of cobblestone. We could try it out. I don't think we've done one of those before, have we? We'll leave it for now. If we want to change it, we'll change it later. Give me cobblestone. I need more of it. Yeah, you go up here, so break you. Fill this in. Oh, and left all this cobblestone to collect. I could collect all of it, but I'm not gonna. Well, I kind of have to collect you. I might as well fortune you. If I have to collect you. Actually, if I have to collect you, I might as well collect all of you so that you are at least in an inventory of some kind. So is this where we want to stop, or do we want to stop when we get... That's the thing. I don't know where exactly I'm going to build the gate. I think it's going to be like either here or here. But most likely here, right? Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Center. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Doesn't fucking matter. But I guess if we're not counting the intersections, then it would be 1, 2, 3 here and 1, 2, 3. So maybe, so I know, this is where the gate's going to be. The arrow pointing down that way. That's where the gate's going to be. If that's the case, how big is it going to be? Maybe 3 by 3? I mean, it doesn't need to be big. It's a gate leading me into the wilds. It's not really leading me to anything. In more ways than one, because I don't think I have anything planned for this area outside of maybe clearing out a bunch of trees and turning it into a semi-spruce forest of some sorts, I guess. I got ideas, but we're not there yet, or ever. I feel like this kind of side here is just going to be existing for the sake of existing. Also, if I remember correctly, wasn't there like a snow biome there? I remember looking up the seed for like the deserts, and then I saw the snow biome. Long ago, I had to call for the cat's assistance. They had to help me find a desert, because otherwise I'd be spending hours trying to find something that didn't exist. I'm not going to continue that again, because I already did that bit. Woo-hoo. Please let me get up there. Good. I at least want to remove some of these so that they're not going to be in fucking... They're not going to be in fucking. Which at this point they already are. I'm removing these spruce trees. I already got some in my inventory. I might as well go for the whole area just to make sure we are clear. Oh, I'm definitely not getting up there. Let me just make sure we break these so that these aren't connected to anything. And while I do that, I'll get a drink. Okay, I believe these are all disconnected. I hope. So these should all disappear. Man, remember when I didn't have a lot of material, so I had to use birch just to be able to fill in some slots? Yeah, good times. Good times. I don't got a lot of dirt on me right now, so I'm going to have to go back and get more. Or I can just start building the damn area. Or walls. I mean, we're almost an hour in at this point. I think it might be within my best interest to make sure that we at least get one thing taken care of. And that one thing is going to be some walls. But it's fine. More birch that I'm rarely going to use. I just want to try to clear out some areas. Not all of it. Oh yeah, I definitely gotta do something with this area when we're done. But as of right now, I can't, so yeah. Did I see a spider up there? I could have sworn I saw a red spider on this, but I guess I didn't. There's more that gotta be dealt with here, but I gotta have all of this removed, so yeah. I think we're good for now. I think we're gonna just start building the walls. Besides, it's gonna take us a while to get over there anyways. Look at how many walls we gotta build here. And that's not even it. There's more here we gotta build. I also gotta go back and check to see where the rising point is. I should take a picture of it at this point because I have completely forgotten. Alright, that was indented. I forgot about that. It's been fun. Before I put this stuff away, let me look at what the rising walls look like here. The rising walls occur at this point first. Okay, this rised up for different reasons, but yeah, when this rises up, this is the part that usually goes up. So we want to make sure that this is the part that goes upwards, and the same probably applies up there, but I've got to actually physically go up there to see what it looks like, so I'm going to go through slow song and dance, and we'll be good. Open. We'll worry about that later. For now, though, you want some stuff to smelt? Sure. A lot of birch seeds. Resource I don't find myself using very often, that's for certain. Put that away for now. Stay here for now. I'm gonna put these dirt away. Now I'm gonna head up here and just look and see what it is. I think I know where the line comes into play. I think it comes into play on here. But I just want to go double check and make sure. I just want to double check. And we can do that no problem because we have connections here. I'll find it. Although this one's going to be a little tricky to remember if I don't fully remember. Oh no, it just literally goes up by 1. It's a block, and then it goes up by 1. So I need oak blocks then. Not oak blocks, spruce blocks. Why did I think oak? And yeah, you are right here. So yeah, this literally just goes up like by 1. With that going down and, you know, that doing it. Yeah, what I figured as much. But I gotta sleep now since we're gonna be working on as a bridge wall. We're nowhere near the bridge yet. I gotta finish the walls first. I am kind of curious to see what... It's just going to be like walls there. It's going to be like covering that up. I don't think it's going to be anything too special. I don't know why I built it like that, but I guess it's fine. Oh, I should probably sleep, shouldn't I, right now, before I... No, let me grab my resources first. We really just don't know what the hell we want to do. Okay, and just put all this stuff down here. I'll leave that chest there in case I forget to do something and want to do something again. We'll see what happens. Okay. I have all the resources that I think I need on me at the moment. I hope, at least. Maybe I'll bring some more cobblestone with me. Yeah, I could just do this. Fine. That's the one quality of light feature that I'm kind of glad that they did now. Like, it was a little tricky to use at first, but I got the hang of it, so we're good now. Alright, horse, you stay here. I gotta set this up. I don't know by how much just yet. Grab these torches too on it. All right, and no matter what, I am pretty confident that this is always that. Pretty confident. I don't have any of that to look at here, but I'm pretty sure that's on there. Also, I haven't been setting up a lot of those trapdoors, those iron doors. I mean, I guess that's something I could do last. I don't need it that badly. I just want a way in there, I guess, for some reason or another. How big am I making this one first, is the question. I mean, getting this corner filled would be good, I guess. Maybe we stop before we get to the massive incline and then just figure out what we plan on doing from here. I'm going to have to count how many of these I have. So I'll do that once. I mean, if anything, I could have the incline happen here. Wait, hold on. Depending on how I want to go about doing this, I can have the incline happen here, which will bring that out by 1. But then, so wait, hold on. Maybe we'll stop here. Here will be fine. So then that means if I need an incline, I could put the incline right here instead, and it won't be that big of an issue. Right then, so let's count how many we have. 1, 2, and since we have these here as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, wait. We're still 11. Right. 11, 12, 13 game. Right. Okay, well, I'm going to have to now look up those things. But yeah, 13, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You're wrong. 13. Yeah, I do declare you gotta be here. So we're making 13 walls this time. Not a bad number. I do say so. Okay, good, great. The incline doesn't happen here. Now that I think about it. Now that I think about it, I don't think that is what that's supposed to be. Huh. I think you're technically supposed to be like this. I also forgot to grab some of these. Okay. Oh, I probably should do this so I don't accidentally somehow place a thing there. Break that. Alright, do the same thing on this side. Break that, though. This is not as important to do on its side. It's mostly this side that's important to do it on. Again, I should do this. Kind of see what's going on over there, but not really. But then again, like I said, that's not our main focus. I definitely feel like this goes up by like 1 more here. So fuck, I gotta... It's fine. It's fine. The curve rise occurs here. We'll make adjustments as we see fit. For now, I want a bunch of this. Which might be enough. That means the curve adjustment should occur here first. And this means you will probably go up like here or something. I believe. God, I don't remember. I'm gonna have to go back and check. Yours is different, though. For now, let's just focus on at least getting this side taken care of. I'm gonna have a hard time remembering how I should have just taken a picture. Why did I not take a picture? It's very annoying that I didn't take a picture. Should have, but didn't. I really wish there was another way we could have these posts here without this here. Because unless they updated this to allow you to do this, yeah, no. It doesn't connect to the bottom. I kind of wish it did. It's like the one thing that is just annoying for my sidewalks. Sure, I could have made the sidewalks bigger, but I don't know. It's too late for that now. I'm not going to tear down this whole freaking village just to make the sidewalks bigger. The sidewalks aren't that important. We walk on the roads in these apocalyptic times. And I'm sure the villagers will do the same too. I don't care where the hell they go. All they care about is somebody to sell shit to them. And that's what we do. We are somebody that will sell shit to them. Can't blame them for not caring about, you know, where they walk on their little roads. I don't know how much, because we just went up by like 1 here. We are not currently in a point where we can easily go back and look. It's on the other side of town. This is why you need to take pictures. I didn't do that, and now I'm paying the price for it. Kind of. I'm still building, it's just that I'm going to have to worry about these problems later. Which is obviously a problem, but I'm not worrying about it. Like I said, don't worry about it. If you worry about it, it's going to just be a problem forever and always. Probably have to go back anyways to get more dark oak, probably. I don't know exactly. Feels like we might. This is... I feel like this is definitely way better than what I was doing before. Which I don't know what I was doing before. Just fall down and build it. No? Okay. That's probably what I was doing before. But there was I was doing multiple things. You can't expect me to remember everything that I've done. For I've done many things. Build it like this. And go down. Good. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay. That works then. In other words, you gotta go up from here. And then you technically have to go up from here. We're gonna fall off the edge if we do this, so be careful. And this will stop us from falling off the edge. And look at this. It feels like we're getting a lot more progress done when we build this many in this succession at a time. Yeah, that makes sense. Why wouldn't we do it like this? Grab a couple from our little reserve. Have to sleep soon, too. No, that one was right. But this one I might go up one more. I'm not sure. If it is, I should. Well, I guess it depends what I want to do. But right now, what I want to do is just focus on getting this here inside finished. So, wait, we could try to figure out what this is going to look like. Cool. Cool. Thanks, asshole. I'll go here then. I'll fix you in a minute. Oh, goodbye, douchebag. Did I just go up and then do this? Probably. Did it just do that? Maybe. Let me look back in my camera real quick, and that's not camera, gallery, I mean. Let me look back at my gallery and see if I can't look at a nearby. No. I don't believe I do. Shoot, dang! Whatever, it's fine. If this isn't right, we'll fix it, but it'll be a hard thing to fix on the outside there, so hopefully it's right. Damn it. I don't have all the cobblestone on me, though, so I will probably go back to get more cobblestone anyways. Over here, and go back where you're supposed to go. Oh yeah, that's right. No. I'm not using that right now, no. No. Yeah, that's good. It feels right, but I don't know. It does feel right, but maybe it has like a nice wrap around. Okay, I'm gonna focus on the interior completion real quick. So, I believe you're just like, oh, I gotta go look inside and see what that looks like. Damn it. It's fine. I think it probably has a slab, right? It has to have a slab. Why are you here? You could go here. Fine. I don't think I need dark oak arming at the moment, so I should be good to put that away and focus on just the top now. God damn it! Well, I could make more easily. I need even more. Okay, so let's see. Maybe it's a staircase here. Stairs sound right. But again, I don't know. Look, if it's stairs, it's stairs. I can make like a few of them. Stairs look right. I was going to say, don't I have access to get to there right now? But I think we're pretty locked out due to the, you know, the thing. God damn it. We'll make more of that. I don't know how much more. Let's see. Is this enough? Oh, maybe. Yeah, for now it's enough. I'll go back and look at a few things. I can just break into the wall if I need to see inside of it. I'll get more cobblestone. I'll look at the side. Well, I'll look at the side first. I'll break into the walls and see what it looks like. If the cobblestone literally is just laid on top of it with nothing else on it, like what we have over there, then we're good to go. Other than that, I'm going to take a picture because I don't know why I am not taking a picture. This is an important piece of thing that I don't build as often, and I need to know. Tell me Cadillac, cause I need to know. This shit is that. Take picture now. Oh god, the way that's set up is very trippy. Stay here for a second. I'm gonna break in. Give me that. Okay, no. So it's literally just a block. God damn it. Why? It looks better that way too, so yeah, sure, I'll leave it like that. So it is a block. Do I remember that? Probably not. Oh, I can get out of that now. Go to my gallery real quick. And now I can see what I need. But I also need some cobblestone, so I'll get more cobblestone. Cobblestone mostly. I think we're good on this for now, so I'll put that away. I don't think we need any of this. I don't think we need any of these, as per usual. I will at least bring some more of this with me, I guess. Oh, and as for the dirt, I'm just gonna put you there anyways. Put that away. Aside from that, I need cobblestone. I need a lot more cobblestone currently. Like, what I have might be enough for what I need, but, you know, it's still not exactly ideal. Okay, so outside of being able to see the targeting thing, we can see what the wall, or, you know, what is that? The top of, not targeting thing, the top of the subway tunnel's entrance on my thing. I can also see the other stuff. Right, you stay there. I want you to be nice in the middle so I can easily get back to where I need to get to. So it turns out I used this, which, you know, it makes sense. It's a bit more blocky in here, so why not? Now that I have a picture of what the... Damn it. Now that I have a picture of what this looks like, we should be able to get it built no problem. I think once I'm done building this, though, I'm going to get my hands on more cobblestone. I need cobblestone. I cannot be dealing with not having cobblestone when I need to build these damn walls several times over. At least we actually are making progress. But, you know, why did I scroll to here or click that? Click on this. Okay. Is that a full-on block? That might be a full-on block, but I think that's primarily just due to the fact that this is... No, wait, I'm looking at the top one, which is a full-on block. But the bottom one here does also have a full-on block, so... We know now. It is full-on blocks. Which, you know, now that I think about it, that does kind of make sense. I was going to say, can I get up there this way? But I don't think I can. I think I'll just break it. There you go, horse. We found our answer. It's actually full-on blocks. But it does go into that like that, though. Oh yeah, I'm looking at the fucking other part that we haven't even gotten to yet. I'm like, what is that? No, it's nothing. It's basically the next thing that I'm going to do this on the side. Basically the next thing that we're going to start working on soon. Which is going to be up above this. Remember, it's up above this. As a matter of fact, I am going to... Why are you apart? I'm going to immediately do this because I know that's what I need to do for that. Why did I put you up there? I know you don't go there. You know, it's fine. Okay, I think this one's simply just this, right? There's no other way this could be anything other than that. This is a corner rise piece too, which we have done before, but I don't fully remember what it's supposed to be, so we might struggle with that. What you doing, cat? What do you see out there? You see another cat? Another moo mau? Probably. That's right, I see you looking up out there at another cat, probably. Why are you nudging my lamp? Whoops. Okay, at least that isn't too difficult to work with. This is going to be a little tricky, though, remembering this part. I might let this go up by one. I think I might just have this one go up in general. Even though we're going to have to do something about this at some point, I think just making sure we end up with this being like this is a better idea. I'm thirsty again. How much has it been just on the edge of not being able to get into bed? Oh, wait a minute. This is not right. Now it's right. Almost making mistakes again. As per usual. Right. Right then. What's all this? I think it is literally just that. Shitberg. I'm just gonna keep you going on the rails that I think works properly for you. More of you in general, so as well. Noops. Nopes. Alright, good. Let's just focus on this part for now. We'll worry about the rest of it later. I just want to work with what I can work with right now, and that right now is ye. Which I think is here, right? And I think that means you're either this or you're covered by something else. But we can't really see that very well from this angle. I imagine that's like that. I'm going to have to imagine that that's like that. If I imagine it as anything else, I'm going to be confused and I don't know what to do. Guaranteed, though, I'm going to build this fucking wall. As I almost go into a Knuckles song. Ooh. What were you? From the looks of it, it looked like you were this, and then you had the thing go up like that as like the rim connector piece. So yeah, that is what that is. But wait, there's more. What? Ooh. Oh, wait. I do notice something here that's off. You, my friend, are very annoying right now, but can I parkour? Whoa! I hit the... It's fine. I will just... I could have probably just put this here instead of having... Let me flip this image so I don't have to fucking flip it in my head. No, where's the flip button? Where's the flip button? There it is. Man, I got 32 levels on my phone. 32 levels. That seems to be the case, but something still feels wrong. Why does something feel wrong? Alright, give me some scaffolding. Bring it higher than it needs to be. Okay, I don't know why something feels wrong here of all places, but I can't do anything about that. God damn it. Why am I doing it like this? Huh? I mean, it has to be like that, so there's something here that I'm forgetting. Apparently. Oh yeah, because you're just like this. You just do a square, and then we keep going. I think. Why does something feel wrong here? But it's not. That's what it's supposed to look like, because that's where that is. No! Something is wrong! Because this is not where that goes. I knew something felt wrong. I just couldn't see it or figure... Nope. Or figure it out. You know, I'm gonna place the blocks first, then I'll place this down, so my brain won't be confused as to what it's supposed to look like. It's supposed to be like support beams, and that's why those are flat going upwards, not downwards, brain. Then again, we literally got hit with the "this is not what it usually looks like" beam and got confused, so that kind of didn't help our case either. Really can't. At least for some of these, I can kind of understand that's what it's supposed to look like. But others, it's like, wait, what? How did that go again? This is supposed to go like this. God damn it. Not whatever the hell I was doing. I knew something felt wrong, and I'm sure some of you in the far, far future are probably screaming. Don't worry, I found out why it was wrong. And then I fixed it. At the end of the day, I found that I had made a mistake early on, and I fixed it. I almost did what I did with those one pieces, and it wouldn't have looked as good, which would have meant, you know, I'd have to fix all of this, which is not as big compared to having to change all of that. That's for certain, but it's still not a big deal. It's a waste of precious time that could be used doing other things instead of making the stupid mistakes that I've made. Oh yeah, wait, hold on. This has got to be different, right? This has got to be like cobblestone or something. I think this one is usually... really, Cat? Cat's just standing underneath the table or desk. Kick. Not really a kick, but more like a touch. A toe touch to your butt. I think that's your butt. Or back, technically speaking. Alright, let's just... No. This way. I'm doing it the stupid way again. I'm doing it the stupid way, and I don't want to do it the stupid way. I want to do it the smart way. So I don't have to spend eons building the walls for this village. We're going to get to a gate soon, but we won't build that just yet. We will build that when we have completed the other side's walls leading up to its gate. That is essentially the plan, after all. Once we're done with that plan, we'll be in business. So that's taken care of. There is still more that needs to be done. But for now, let's get this taken care of. I think this goes... Okay, hold on. Block. 1, 2, 3, block. 1, 2, 3, block. 1, 2, 3, block. Yeah. So that makes more sense right there. I don't need to worry about changing that side, I don't think, because this is not set up that way. No, I do. I do change that side. I'm pretty sure this is what it's supposed to be. And even if it's not, well, it should be like that. But there's so many crevices to these walls here. Having to look at each and every one of them is a bit of a drag. Not having enough resources is a bit of a drag. I think you're just cobblestone, right? No, 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 no. Wait, aren't you just this, though, again? No, cobblestone. I think. I am the foggiest clue. Flop. No, wait, no. No, no, no. Yeah, I forgot I gave that guy prismarine bathroom floor. That's one rich at, well, there's other villagers that are more rich resources. But is resources really what makes you rich in a villager's eyes? To a mere villager, an emerald is what they consider to be the richest resource on the planet. Perish the thought of having a lot of resources to build massive structures and monuments capable of housing the greatest of storage and living capacity. A villager sees a house like this and they think, huh, nice big place to live in, gated community, that's good. A giant town where I can sell a bunch of stuff and make hundreds upon thousands of emeralds? Sign me up for that. Their thought process is pretty one-noted. They only think about the emeralds, but they don't think about the potential that building materials possesses. While they may think that we aren't rich in emeralds, we are rich in resources. But it's only a matter of time before we become rich in emeralds, too. We became rich in resources. We can become rich in emeralds. Unlike the villagers, I have it. To an end and a beginning. But then, hey, zombie, how's it going? You like my wall? It's built to keep you out. Oh, you might want to get under something. I told him, though I don't think it would have saved him anyways. Well, zombie dead. I will not make the mistake I made last time, and I will build the outer rim this time. So, if you're wondering why that is set up like that, that is why. But I gotta figure out how this is set up. It does look like it's simply just going in like this. Yeah, okay, so that's good. I don't want it. Okay, good. I'm glad holding F fixed that mistake that I've made. Oh, hey, you're perfectly where you need to be. For getting up here, not for anywhere else, though, unfortunately. Right. I'm already forgetting about the thing that I need to do to make that work. God damn it. God, my legs are sore. At work, doing some basic workout routines. Squats, basically. I'm still there. My arms and legs have definitely gotten swole. Not really swole. They're muscular. Not beefy. Not like Arnold Schwarzenegger or steroid swole. Because that's obviously unnatural. But, you know, they're there, or at least they're getting there, slowly but surely. It feels like it's taking forever to get enough arm strength to be able to do push-ups and then finally start reducing the I'm going to go on our limb and say that you were probably that. And if you're not... Huckleberry Finn. Anyways, continuing. If we fall down here, we're going to have a real struggle getting back up. Okay. So, okay, now we'll be not as good, but still better than what we would have been if we fell in the water. Motherfucker again. Oh, well, goodbye. Die down there. Stupid tree. I'm going to be getting rid of you and replacing you with a bunch of tall spruce trees. I think those are going to look much better around the village. I mean, let's be real here. A spruce forest is definitely a lot nicer looking than a birch. Okay, well, I'm not going to continue with this just yet. But, I mean, I'm going to continue with some of it and get some of this taken care of. But I'm not going to continue with all of it yet. I think right now I kind of just want to focus on getting what I can place down, and then we'll go. I'll leave this part open. I'll bring or make 3 fences with me. I'll leave behind fences that I won't have. Okay, well. See, this is why I got more of this stuff here. If I didn't, I would have been probably going to get more mid-build, which isn't what you want to have happen. You want to make sure you have enough for at least the one build you're working. Should I keep my silk touch out for now? No, I want this still out. Also, this broke a lot more than this one did. You're both at Unbreaking 3. God, I cannot wait to get to mending. I'm so sick and tired of having to repair these damn tools. But we're almost there. I'm sure the decoration portion isn't going to take astronomically long. I'm sure. I.O. No, not long. Long probably already came to terms with that probably being long. What I meant to say was, I hope it doesn't require me to use my tools as extensively as I have been using it. Like, yeah, getting like a whole 20 walls worth of stuff, we are probably going to be coming into this with like, let me see. 20 houses fully decorated with whatever furnishing we decide to use. An estimate, though it might be a wild estimate. It's not like getting a whole chest full of wood is going to break the resource bank very much. And that's the thing, it won't. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. Well, I'm definitely not going to have an even amount of stuff here. Can I just... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, I'll go and get some sticks, but I can leave this open. Right where you are, kind. Yeah, no, you're in the middle, so wherever that is fine. This will just... Well, no, I still am going to have to use friggin' what you call it. Am I going to need more slabs? Probably. But I'm going to need more cobblestone. I'm going to need more cobblestone again. I just need more cobblestone. I have way too much more wall to build to not have to make a lot more cobblestone. Now just make all of this into that. We need it. We might as well. Okay. I'm still going to leave that open. I think I'm going to expand this. Like, why won't I? Why shouldn't I? 6 should be more than enough, hopefully. So what I need, surely. Hopefully. I don't know. Woo! I do declare your problem like this, but I do need more of these, so let's just make a lot more stairs. Yeah, that should hopefully be enough stairs. That seems like it's in the right spot. I mean, we could check. Oh, you foolish fool who is fool-ish, lish-ish. Whatever one you want to go with. Okay, I will at least fill this in. There's no reason not to, right? Jump! And you will just go right into that. I should just do this one at a time, so we can get through this a little bit quicker. Or we could just make this bigger, but yeah. Or bigger. Make these go up one taller. Save me the hassle of having to go through this whole song dance. Mother fool. You bitch. You could have came up here. You could have. You chose not to. You could have. You still chose not to. But you could have. And yet you chose not to. Go up by one. Well, this is going to be annoying. Hey, we didn't fuck it up. Well, this is going to be annoying. Hey, we also didn't fuck that up. I already said fuck. I had to use the fuck. Ah, yes, the fuck. Now may I have more? Yes. Probably not enough. We'll see. Ah! What a pirate says when he relieves himself. What? Why, when the hell? Okay, we didn't fuck that. At least we didn't need all of it for this part. Now, how much time is left? 17 minutes. We should... We probably don't have enough to finish this. Oh, yeah, we don't. Plus, this has to go up by, like, one more, right? Because this goes up by one more, not by, like, right here, so... ooh. Ooh. Mm. Damn it, I don't even have... Does that mean I'm going to have to go back and look at the frickin' rooftop now? Okay, well, hold on. If this goes up by one, then doesn't that make this have to go this way instead? How did this do that? It went in and then it went up. But this is a corner piece, so... Again, we don't have a good reference point for this son of a bitch. Again. And also, again, this technically has to rise up by one again. Again. And again. And again, there's so many things here that I didn't keep in mind when I was finishing this. It's fine. It's fine. It looks like these bits go out like so. Which would then mean this has to go out. Wait, hold on. You gotta go up one, two. Man, all these blocks really just want to die today, huh? This is the part that's important. I'm doing this so I know what it's supposed to look like. And now I know. It's supposed to look like this. I gotta go back. Back to the past. Samurai cat. Yep. All right, here I go, running the rooftops. I'm gonna have to take a picture of the top here now. I got a few ink lines. More than a few. God damn it, man. I'm not sure how I'm gonna be able to do that. Maybe have it rise up sooner and then eventually get to that point there. While I'm here, I might as well grab more cobblestone. Why the hell not? I'm gonna have to run across the road anyways. What a nice long wall. Alright, here I am. Here I am, and here I come. I gotta take a picture of this, and I only got like 13 minutes. Do I really want to take a picture of that one? I mean, this one at least gives me a general idea of what it's supposed to look low. Fuck. Okay, take a picture of that too. The one that's less blurry, thank you. Why am I in... Oh, because I clicked the stupid... Okay, can I get in there, or am I going to just get screwed? I got in there. I don't know if getting in here was a smart idea, but I'm here. I just want to take a picture of this, too. At this point, why shouldn't I take a picture? It only makes sense. Woo! Damn it, I was hoping... maybe I can, but I need less momentum. Okay, well... It's fine. I gotta go down here anyway, so I might as well go down the safe way instead of the break my ankles way. I got less than 13 minutes to do this. Jeez, and I still need more cobblestone, too. I would have thought that having to build these particular pieces would be so annoying. I'm bringing a bunch of this, and I'm bringing another one of this, and a bunch of this. Why is my crafting table over here? Okay, you know what? I can't do that, because I remembered something. I closed the door. Me remembering to close the door actually screwed me, so now I gotta go the long way around instead of just going straight to where I need to go. But you know what? Cannot wait to rid this world of all Endermen. Or at least rid this land of all Endermen so I don't have to deal with them placing blocks everywhere. Close the door. Pulling that lever would have opened up both of them. If you know how XOR gates work, then you know how that works. You know what? We still made it. I have no room to complain, and yet I shall still complain. So... Fuck! I think you're supposed to be that, but I didn't take a picture of that, so I'm now on shit creek minus the paddle. So apparently you're supposed to be this. Apparently you're supposed to be this. And apparently you're not supposed to be this, so... It's a raised corner piece. You know what? You know what? You know what? Hold on. I'm going to free up some inventory space. I know you're going to go here. I know that much for a fact, so I will place this shit down. And I will just focus on this. So where are you at? Wait, where are you at? I don't know, man. There's so many pieces. You're supposed to go up one. Up one. Which means you're supposed to be here. God damn it. I am getting fucked by everything. Everything. Everything is fucking me in the ass. Don't really care for it that much right now. Because I want everything to work out fine. It's fine though, because we just need to... Oh, I already went up the... I went up the rise. When did I went up the rise? Hold on, something feels wrong here. You know, something does feel wrong, but I cannot figure out why it feels wrong. What? Oh, I remember now. Bitch. 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 Okay, we're gonna have to... So the next night will most likely be our last night for now, but, you know, since I'm here, I'm adjusting your ass. You're supposed to be here. You're supposed to be here. You're supposed... What are you supposed to be? Here, I think. Let me do this. It's fine. I'll make more. I just want to build this, place the stuff down, and see what it's supposed to look like. Because apparently this is where that's supposed to end. I don't think you're supposed to look like that. Thank you for rolling in the right direction. I still need more, but I'm going to light this up so I at least know. Give me this. I need more. God damn it. I just want to get this taken care of so I know what it's supposed to look like. Also, everything's still recording fine, right? Yeah, it is. We got like 8 minutes left in the recording, but we're fine. I'm glad I switched over to capturing the actual window and not the Minecraft screen, because it just, I don't know, something stupid, I'm sure. No, that doesn't seem right. But it can't be that, can it? Maybe it is that. It is that. But also, you're not supposed to be this. So something about that is not right. And I gotta figure that out now. But that's why I'm doing this here. This will... Why? Why? And also, fuck. But also... Okay. Alright, I can get rid of 9 cobblestone and get stair back. My inventory is a mess. Shit. I have a corner piece I could be going to look at. This seems right, though, so I think this is good. 6 minutes left. Well, you know what? We'll worry about that later. I think this is supposed to be this. I think you're actually supposed to be this. God damn it, I don't know. I didn't go to look and see what the top one looks like. It could be this for all I know. Okay, well, look, we're gonna sleep. If tonight's the last night, I'm gonna delete my alarm. No, go back there. I don't know if I still need it, but go back there regardless. Okay, instead of being stupid, let's do this right. Man, it took all this time just to get this damn thing built, and it's not even finished yet. I am making sure I'm doing this right by having this already going and up and whatnot. It's kind of stupid that I didn't do that the last time, but you know, we can't solve that problem. We're always going to be doing this stupid. Whether against our will or during our will, I don't know. It doesn't matter. Go up here. I know what you're supposed to look like, and you're supposed to look like this, and go up here. Okay, I think that should be fun. Let me just double check. No, you're wrong. It would turn out that you are indeed wrong. This is not what that's supposed to be. That's what that's supposed to be. We'll do this, then we'll get the inside done with, then we'll do the cobblestone. Or no, get the cobblestone done with, then we'll do the insides. God damn it. It's fine, actually. For once, it's actually fine. Because, you know, that's where the lantern kind of goes off into, and, you know. That lantern's just already going to have a spot to be placed. It's perfect. It's too perfect. God damn, that's not perfect at all. I know that's not perfect. I knew something was going to happen. Just the moment I announced that it was almost too perfect. Yeah. I middle clicked. I didn't scroll. Why are you scrolling like a douche? This is where you're supposed to. God damn, you're going everywhere except the place. I want you to place it. Are you trying to make me want to strangle your nutsacks off? Because I'm going to do so. Oh, what the fuck was his name again? Volgan Uridan Sacks. Which is weird to think of because the only Metal Gear game I've ever played was Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. So to me, I only know Raiden as this badass cyborg guy, not some guy that occasionally gets his nuts grabbed by a weird, bald, and scarred man. No offense to Wade's out there. But I only have seen Jacksepticeye play the, so yeah, no, that's what it looks like that's what that's supposed to look. And you know what? I tend to agree right now because I just do not feel like trying to figure this out. If it's not accurate, it's not accurate. Maybe fix it or maybe not. It's rooftops of something, even though we have been kind of fixing things that are not in view, but we're still fixing it. No. I'm gonna fall off the edge if I do that. Please tell me I brought enough cobblestone for this. It also does not help. Okay, yeah, see, now this makes more sense. That's what that's supposed to look like. I get it now. I understand. But this part, however, is straightforward. Literally. At least this goes up where it needs to go up to, so that's less aggravation for me to have to contend with. Okay, so that seems right. It's just that side over there I'm not sure of. Of course. Do I even need this anymore? I'll still keep on to it, because I might. That was kind of close to, a song. That's not right. What are you doing? I was too focused on... Come on, Eiley. I swear it's not P. No. And a bunch of baby makers. Damn. This has been one insane episode. There's a dirt block in the tree, and Enderman placed that there. Unreasonable rage initiated. Right. Well, now that we've went on ahead and stated that and forget about that, we'll just continue building this rooftop. Which we are almost out of our freaking cobblestone harness, which is insane. Not gonna lie. Those fallen leaves. I'm gonna hope that the last stack I have is exactly enough. Not this one, the last stack of the full-on cobblestone, We're still not near the end of the stack. God! Wait, are you... I don't know now. Are you? Damn it. It kind of looks like you are. Ah. Farg or fuck? I don't know. Does it really matter? I did it again. But then again, I don't know. When I looked at it, it looked like there was a block there. So I'm going to have to just assume that there is actually a block here. But now I'm kind of, well, you know, left with a lot of complications. You know, it's fine. We will be fine. As fine as we can be. We can fix it. We can rebuild it. Need more cobblestone, though. Might need to go back and get more cobblestone anyways, which is very annoying. But maybe it's fine. Maybe we can make it. If we try. I don't think we're gonna make it. I don't think we're trying hard enough. We didn't try hard enough. We don't have enough. God damn it, motherfuck. Why, cobblestone, are you a big bitch? Okay, guess I'm going back to get more cobblestone. Oh, well, I'm gonna have to make this night quick, huh? I gotta just see if that is what that is. If it is, I'm gonna try to fix it. I would try to jump that, but that is way too far, so I'm not gonna try. I don't have time to fuck around and find out. I have no time whatsoever. Oh, I can go down there the normal way. I will go down the break my ankles way, then go through the gate. I just gotta see real quick. At this point, I'm kind of in the point where I just need to look. Are you also the same? If not, then I could just fix those two mistakes that I made that I'll consider mistakes, but I just need to see. Are you? You're not. I didn't make a mistake. I gotta fix things. Break my ankles way. Okay, that's one ankle broken. Oh. And that's the second one broken. All right, there we go. We did it. Now I gotta grab more cobblestone again. No, I think I'm good on slabs. I'm gonna keep the slabs on. I really do need more cobblestone, huh? I honestly don't know. But at least we're almost done, so it's not like it's going to take that long to fix. I don't know why I brought all this with me. I just wanted to make sure I had more than enough. So yeah, you are actually the right way. The other one that I placed is not the right way, so we can fix that, no problem. I think this should be enough. Wait, I think this is backwards. There we go. I'll at least finish this one off real quick. Then I'll fix it. Then I'll go inside and do the other fixes. Not fixes, the finishing part. Nothing here needs to be fixed outside of this. Because I thought wrong. You never want to thought wrong. I forgot I wanted to bring sticks to fix the other thing. Okay, is this one... No, this is fine. Alright, I think we're done up here, so now I'm going to go down here. I'm going to get that one taken care of later. But for now, though, I need more of this. I need a lot more of this. And I need a lot more of this. Is this enough? I don't know. But we're going to find out soon enough. Come with me. And I gotta remember how this goes too. I think it goes like this, right? Well, if I'm gonna do anything, I'm gonna light this area up so that we don't get mob spawn here. we should. The less mobs we gotta deal with, the better. Man. What a pain. But I'm glad we're getting to work on this entire setup here. I feel like I should get the insides taken care of first, if possible. Then we'll get the other side taken care of. And next episode, we need more cobblestone. We probably will also need spruce at some point in the future. But for now, I'm going to keep my ender chest empty, and I'm going to see if I can't get a lot more cobblestone. Just think, the amount of cobblestone I collected, it was not nearly enough for the amount that I've built here. That's insane. Alright? That is insane that the amount of cobblestone I had was not nearly enough. Right, he's not coming down there. I don't know why I thought that. I guess because you've stood in my left ear like an asshole. It's fine, though. Because this dumbass can't reach me. He's stuck down there. I don't think there's any way he could get up here. Our bridge, our wall is the safest wall. Nothing can get in or out of it. Not even the spider. I also don't know how the hell you got... Is there like a bunch of mobs spawning out here? Because we did a lot of... No, we didn't do a lot of stuff there. Alright, so that seems to be taken care of now. The only thing left to do is to finish the fence here, remove that, and then we'll be done. Shouldn't be too difficult. Just get a couple of these going here. We'll make this on the outside. Take this crafting table, obviously. I think that's fine. Yeah, that is fine. Like, is that fine? And yeah, it's indeed fine. Look at this wall! I was probably gonna walk over here and not be sure what to do. He's probably gonna be very wait. I did a stupid, and I'm gonna have to probably kill this zombie. Look at this wall! Now die! That's the stupid that I did. I did the thing that is stupid. It's fine now. It's an easy fix. I think it's the only fix, too. Gotta hurry it up because I do not need it to be the end of night soon yet. Keep going. You know, that one is good. That is also good. Where'd you go? Oh, you're down here. Now you're gonna change and jump scare me. Because that sound is just so jarring and out of nowhere. Oop. There you go. Try to get me from behind this wall. You have a whole maze of... There it goes. What did I tell you? You have a whole maze of a village to try to find me in. You'll never find me, because I'm not even going to be here. New moon. Slimes won't spawn in the swamps. We kind of need it to be a full moon if we want to get slimes to spawn. So. Alright. Let me hurry up and place some stuff away. We didn't use all this, but I'm gonna try to use all of it. Oh wait, hold on. Place you down. Put this up, put this... Why did I have this in my inventory again? Trying to remember, but I can't. Oh, whatever, it's fine. Got my silk test, let me grab... Wait, why am I doing like this? Let me grab all of this and put it all up in here. Again, Just so I have all my spruce up here. A lot of spruce that we've got. And, trapdoors, which right. Just put that here for now. All right, we're good. All right, come on, my horse. Quickly now, before the moon wanes or whatever, moon sets. We're done here. We got 13 walls built, and more cobblestone again, but you know, we can focus on the cobblestone, then we can focus on the walls, then we gotta do cobblestone spruce. I could have sworn I saw llamas walking there, and there was another one with a trader, which did not make sense to me. Give that. Give me that. Alright, we did good, horse. We did good. I'm gonna call it there. I'm glad we got some pork chops to keep us satiated so we don't have to go through the whole song and dance of breeding cows for more beef for now. Feels good. To at least have some progress, but, you know, it is what it is. Resources, we need a lot of resources. And this is what, episode 11? I think, or is it episode 12? No, entry number 11. Hello, diary. Today I collected some more wood and cobblestone in order to build at least 13 segments of walls. I've nearly used up all of my cobblestone, though I guess we technically did use up all that we've gathered. Seems like a full inventory, or at least a typical full inventory is enough for around 13 walls, which doesn't bode well given the fact that I've got at least a few dozen. Still at it. Nearing the end of this, or nearing the end of the first half of this season. Till next hibernation. I think it's hibernation. I don't know why my brain wants to think there's a Y there. Here ends the 11th entry. There really isn't a lot for us to say because we're only building walls and gates. We haven't gotten to anything special. This is the wall and gate building portion. So with that being said, thank y'all for watching today's episode of Minecraft ROTC Edition Wall Building Simulator at this point. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, subscribe for more. Check out that there playlist, of course. Pshoo! Previous episode of Minecraft ROTC Edition right over here, and the most recent episode of Sonic Adventures 2 Battle right over there. Anyways, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Later.